I have never ever seen a group of people on time back in this auditorium before in my life. I cannot believe how many people are in this room. Anyway, conference. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, welcome to this final stage of our Conference for Bournemouth 2021. In terms of the fact that we haven't had a conference for 2 years, I think we've done pretty well. Obviously, not having conference in 2020 and having 2021 gave me the opportunity to do remarkable things in this organisation. I want to thank individuals who have come to me throughout this conference and thank me for my contribution, but more importantly, thank me for what I've done in turning around this organisation in the way that we have as a team. And I really do appreciate that. But also, having conference over 3 days, which is normal a 2-day event, cannot take place without the dedication, and they have to put up with quite a lot, is the standing orders. And if you noticed on my opening remarks, I didn't talk about standing orders. And that was for a reason. Because I actually think, not do I want them to come onto this stage, I want them to come down the front of here, please, if it's possible. Do you want to come down? Whilst they walk in, I just want to say that they've done remarkably well over these last 3 days, but even to the point where, because of conference was such short window, we didn't have the normal process, we didn't have the normal weeks in advance between district council meetings, preliminary agendas, final cut-off dates, etc., etc. All that was cut down. Des, as chairman, came to the last National Council meeting and he was challenged on some of those fundamental reasons as to why some have been ruled out of order, but more importantly, how we went on to deliver what is put together with this agenda. We had record numbers of motions put into this organisation. Some of them were ruled out of order because of costing, some were ruled out of order, but more importantly, some of these conference agenda items didn't come in and literally between hours of the closing date. Angela spent hours in that office writing letters to districts, giving them the opportunity to put costings in, etc., so we could get as many conference motions onto this paper as we could. That's down to these guys here. Do you want to just walk in front of me? Sorry. These are the guys. Please, a big round of applause for these standing orders. It's certainly not an easy job being on the standing orders, and I really want to also thank Jim for taking part, because Jim at the last minute was asked to step in because unfortunately of illness. I also want to recognise that unfortunately Mike Hopkins can't be with us today because he's also not feeling too well. We did Zoom him in when we were in the hotel, but we couldn't do it on this occasion. So I just want to say again, standing orders, thank you very much for everything that you've done to make my conference a lot easier. Thank you. That's all right. Okay, so just in case you don't know what this prize is, this is a chauffeur-driven car from wherever you live to the airport, access to the lounge, business class tickets to Miami, 10-day stay in a very nice apartment, and I've seen who the name is, so I'm happy to also say that it will be a return ticket. So I don't know what colour tickets you've got. Well, the ticket is pink. So some disappointment, people. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is worth in excess of £7,000 to £8,000. Bhavna Patel, number 1. Can you come forward? She's just told me it'll be perfect because next year it's the 30th wedding anniversary. That means I'm also going to put a bottle of champagne in the room, doesn't it?